I got plenty things to do, making plenty moves, swilling with the loot, pull up in a Merce, two-door, it's a coupe, feeling like a boss, but I skip to my loop, dribble, I skip to my...
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Lee, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for the Nets, Harden out there with Irving, and it's Durant, and it's Griffin in at the 4-man position. Greg, obviously we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over the rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
They kick it out to Green. Jordan with the rebound. And here's Brooklyn. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Doesn't get talked about much, but Blake Griffin sprinting out in transition allows him those kind of opportunities.
Outside, Porzingis. And stolen by Jordan. Griffin finds Harden. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Outside, Porzingis. Down low, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got his second bucket.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Pass to Porzingis. Golden State moving the ball around. The pass to Thompson. On the wing, Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Irving kicks to Harden. Drills it from outside.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He said that James Harden has the ability to win a game all by himself. Coach said there's no limit to how many points he can score. We have to try to make other people beat us and live with the results. So they'll try to do what they can to get the ball out of his hands. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Warriors trail by 8. Curry looking around to the inside. Beyond the arc. And Porzingis gets it to go. And Thompson kicks to Curry. From deep. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here is Irving. He had 28 points in the win against Washington.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Warriors trail by 9. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Tries again, sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Kicks to Durant. A 3-ball. Let's keep it alive. Here's Jordan. Porzingis with the block, and they get it back. It's another look. But they'll get another chance. And it's the Warriors on the break. Porzingis has got the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise? Pops it up for Jordan, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Lee, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Lee's got his first basket of the night. There's the feed to Shumpert. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Shumpert can get up there. We've seen time and time again him go vertical.
And a deep three from Curry. That shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The putback, it's good on the putback. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives, on the offensive glass.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside. And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin.
Oh! Timeout. Look at that. And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. Knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams. Here's McConnell. And good that time. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions.
Here's Mannion. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. Toscano misses.
That's great defense, and he's a player who can struggle in the face of some really tough interior D.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Warriors trail by 8. Now Curry. 7 points in the game. The wide open look for Durant. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
Green, the pass to Wiseman. Griffin grabs the board. Nets leading by 10. In transition, here come the Nets. Dishes it to Harden. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Jordan, he's checked in for Brooklyn. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Thompson. Thompson for the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside Griffin. KD against Green. Shot's good by Durant.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
On the inbound, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
And here is Curry, Porzingis, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Lee out there with Draymond Green, and it's Porzingis in at the center. Outside Irving. Inside, Porzingis with the steal. Curry kicks to Green. Thompson for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Griffin. Porzingis inside. He's against Jordan. And he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Thompson against Harden. Outside Jordan. Back to Harden. From outside the arc. No good that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Outside, Porzingis. Nets leading by 4. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Curry. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Harden. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Green, defended by Griffin. Green, no luck.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Wasted no time on that one. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player, Warriors trail by 7. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And it's Golden State with another. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. McConnell passes to Green. Back to McConnell. He dishes it to Harden.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw drops for Harden. Durant's checked in for Joe Harris.
Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Irving's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Free throw drops for Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And a dunk by Horford. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Phenomenal basketball instincts by Durant. Picks that one clean and then sends it the other way.
Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Mulder, the pass to Curry. Here's Mulder, covered by Irving. Mulder with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green kicks to Plumlee. Lets it go from deep. And Horford pulls it down.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
1 second left. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
And the all-star Kevin Durant, a slender, quick-footed forward. He's added a bit of physicality and defensive presence to his game the last couple years.
The Warriors making a switch here. And KD drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's Green missing. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. KD, that's for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry on the wing. The 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, I feel like the ball really isn't even getting anywhere close to the rim. It's all cotton right now.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Hey, when we make our run right now. Hey, we make our run right now. Let's go.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Thompson dishes to Kerr. Takes the 3. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Durant up top. Guarded by Porzingis. Out to Harris. It's up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis passes to Lee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Durant finds Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
Curry outside, and that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Irving against Kerr. Count that one. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
To Porzingis. Here's Curry. Not going to go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Irving, good.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Now a timeout called by, and it's James Harden in for Joe Harris. Lee against KD.
That's where Durant is making a living right now. A sensational jump shooter and a deadly release.
Curry against Irving. Out to Porzingis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Nets leading by 3. Timeout called. The Nets. They lead by 3. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth. And that is clutch. Griffin always ready to take the big one.
Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Up top, Durant. Covered by Lee. And that one drops. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Thompson from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson inside the line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, looking to shoot immediately off the pass, and I don't think he even felt the leather that time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by Claxton. Three-pointer, and it's Kevin Durant with the 3.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open, but some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy in, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
Yo, hey, why act this way? Yo, why act this way?